Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. I'm sorry that I didn't upload yesterday, or today, at the time of recording. I've just been really busy. Real life sometimes gets in the way of having fun. Wow, I didn't realise I could rotate.
As you
Learn
direct.
something new every day, it seems. I've just been stressed out in real life. And, yeah, this is a hobby, so this has to take a backseat to real life incursions, which meant I've not had time to upload, so I've not had time to record, so I've not had stuff to edit, which meant I've not had stuff to upload, and I'm really sorry that I missed this. I feel really bad for letting you guys down. I was thinking, isn't there an... Aha! The I script. Right, so, this is what I was thinking that I should be doing, just because I'm kind of getting a little annoyed by the fact that they're not doing anything, and then I thought, hang on, I've heard that they have AI, and some of them don't seem to be incredibly useful. What's custom default? I'm guessing it just doesn't do anything. Okay, let's go through them. So, Cleric Aggressive, Druid. This cleric will begin casting offensive spells against any enemy as soon as he sees them. The cleric must have an offensive spell memorized for him to cast a spell, or, well, it's Jahira, so her. If she does not have an offensive spell memorized, then she will remain where she is standing and use any missile weapons that she possesses. If she does not have a missile weapon, then she will engage the closest enemy with a melee weapon. Defensive. The cleric will attack any enemies who are attacking party members, including herself. She will not move far away from the party leader. So if he's pursuing an enemy, if she's pursuing an enemy, she will turn back and return to the party if he has gone too far. Whenever a party member is reduced 50% hit points or less, the cleric will use a healing spell to bring up his hit points. The cleric must have such a spell memorized. So I think we'll go with the cleric defensive, because I think that fits better. Oh, I see. So these are who they're good for, eh? Or who they're also good for. So the thief, they don't have one because it's just the thief. For the wizard, they suggest putting the bard in there. The fighter, also the ranger and the paladin could fit with that. So we'll go with that. And I think for her fighting side, we'll that way we don't have to think about healing, but it also means that we'll have to micromanage the combat aspect of it, I suppose. Right. You are a fighter. So, right, fighter aggressive. The fighter will attack any enemy when he sees them. If he kills the enemy, then he will move on to the next enemy. This script can be dangerous as the fighter will pursue enemies until they are dead, often leaving his party behind. Yes, not good. Fighter defensive. The fighter will attack any enemies he notices who are attacking party members, including himself. He will not move far away from the party leader. So if he's sorry. So if he's pursuing an enemy, he will turn. Sorry, my throat's going bad again. Apologies. When I get stressed out, I get more ill, which kind of comes out predominantly as a sore throat and losing my voice, which is bad because some of the things that stress me out most are public speaking when I need my voice. So then I get more stressed, so I get more ill. He will not move far away from the party leader, so if he's pursuing an enemy, he will turn back and return to the party if he's gone too far. The script is making it. If you have trouble keeping track of your party, I have trouble keeping track of everything. Fighter passive. The fighter will not move to engage enemies. If he's attacked from a distance, he will reciprocate with missile weapons. If an enemy engages in melee combat, then he will draw his melee weapon and attack. Actually, I'm wondering, if I do this, do I lose control of them? I think we'll go with defensive. Right, Minsc, who is a ranger and therefore also fits the fighter mold. I think we'll also go fighter defensive. We don't want them running off too far. Imoen. So you're a thief, so we go down to the bottom. Thief aggressive. The thief will attempt to hide in shadows when an enemy is not in sight. As soon as the thief is hidden, She will attempt to backstab the closest enemy. Oh, I keep forgetting that thieves can do that. Thief defensive. The thief will attack any enemies he notices who are attacking party members. She notices she will not move far away from the party leader, so if she's pursuing an enemy, if the thief is reduced to 50% or lower hit points, then she will run away and then attempt to hide in shadows and avoid combat. Ranged attack, I think that's what we're going for. The thief will attack any enemy when she sees them with the missile weapon she is most proficient with. She will try to keep her distance from enemies, but if she's attacked in melee combat, she will switch to a melee weapon. That makes sense. Customize. Ooh, yeah. Oh, you can customize everything here. Cool. Did not know that. Sounds. Oh, no, cancel. Ah, that's just the voice. There it is. Ah, so you... Oh, that's the picture. Ah, and I'm the only one that I can change. Trying to think if these pictures are the same ones from here. Hang on, no. Let's have a look. He looks familiar. That's me at the moment. Oh, I thought so. I thought that might happen. So that's Khalid. That was the ranger we left behind at High Hedge. That's Minsc. He's one of those evil guys that we left behind. So is he. Okay. And the other character's female, so of course it wouldn't be. So I think if we meet any of these guys and they end up in our party, I might change my appearance if it's the same person. So I'm getting distracted. Right, wizard. Wizard Berserk. Yeah, I think. Right, wizard aggressive. The mage will begin casting offensive spells against any enemy as soon as he sees them. The mage must have an offensive spell memorized for him to cast a spell. If he does not have an offensive spell memorized, then he will remain where he is standing and use any missile weapon that he possesses. If an enemy engages him in melee combat, then he will attack with melee combat. Defensive. Run away and uses shield and everything. I think we'll keep the mages off. I'm primarily thinking I'm not going to be using AI a huge amount. It's mainly just the beginning of combat and the middle bits of combat, I think. Right. What am I doing? What have we got? Anything interesting? That's equivalent to your sword, I'm guessing. That's a bastard sword. So hand and a half sword. Oh! Wow! Interesting! Interesting! Because that suddenly changes everything, doesn't it? A bat, right, okay, no, actually we need to actually see what he's got then. What are you good at? What weapons are you good with? Large sword, spiked weapons, and axe. So, do we have any? So, what's this? Is this a long sword? It is a large sword, so we could try that with him. Can rangers dual wield? Probably not if I give him this. That's 1d8, it's an axe, and it is one-handed, allegedly. Ah. So it's one or t'other, near both. What is that? That's not two-handed, so that's 2d4. 2d4 is better than 1d4, is 1d8. Right, where does... Can he... Oh, can rangers not use shields? No, rangers can use shields. What are you on about? Where do shields go? They go there, that's what I thought. Right, that's worse than what he's got. That's armor class 5, armor class 4. Right. Okay, ring of protection, which I did give him because he's got the worst. Oh, okay, yeah, he's tied for worst with Jaheira. Ah, Boo is a fuzzy little hamster. while Minsc believes that Boo is a miniature giant space hamster. We're rather certain that the tiny rodent is just an ordinary hamster. I used to have hamsters. They were really cool. Because, yeah, they're really kind of cute and everything. What? Ah, that's why I can't. Okay, so he's not using that. We couldn't give him the old shield. You can now have that because you've got the worst armor.